Cross River Region, Nature and Culture, and I'm here with the curator that will tell us a little bit about what this stands for in the history of the black race, the history of Nigeria, the most populous black nation in the world, what the slave trade has done to Africa, to Nigeria, and to black people. But there's always hope. Let's hear what he has to say on Cross River Region, Nature and Culture.
Yes. Once again, you are welcome to OCC Museum, Calabar. Like you say, Mr. Muke is my curator in charge. The theme of the vision is taken because we want to prove to the world that Africa has a culture, has a history before the coming of the white man. And that we have put the theme Cross River Region, Nation and Culture. When we talk about nature, it's those things that were created by God to help man survive his own environment. And most of these things, because of human activities, were being destroyed and they went to extinct. And because of the on board, we cannot see those things. So it's when we talk about nature, we're trying to preserve those nature created by God, like forests, like the mountain, the rivers, we preserve them. So that those things created by God can be seen by other people. Like those animals, like the elephant, the big monkeys and the rest that were in the forest. You don't destroy them, you don't hunt for them, you allow them to be the way they created them. So they can be there for unborn to come and see. And after we talk about the culture of our people, what culture do we have for the country? Because one may say I don't have any culture. We say it's not true. There's no country, there's no nation without a culture. So our own culture be an exception. So we are trying to prove to the world the culture we have. And in this part of Calabar, that is called Old Calabar, one of the richest culture we have is what we call terracotta culture, that deal with the pottery making. And that is exactly where we're going to start from. Please follow me.
Yeah, good. Go on and tell us about the pottery here.
This is the pottery I'm talking about. It's one of the ancient culture of our people of Old Calabar. This culture deals with making things with the clay, baking with clay. After baking with clay, we use the fire to make it become bake and hot and make it become strong. And we used to do a lot of things. It become our own part. It takes the story of our own past because it reflects on the past to let you know how your past look like before you come in white man. So our first among them is a terracotta made of, it's called ritual pot. Ritual pot in the sense that we believe, people here believe in offering or sacrifice to our own deity, our own gods. And so you can look at it, you can see the ritual pot here that depict almost one would call both plants and animals on it. You can see the human being, you can see the slave and a lot of the animals on it to show a ritual pot. It's used for cleansing, for sacrifice to the gods or the deities. To ask for good harvest and to ask for protection. I will see that is what we're talking about. Here we're talking about, it has to do with that deal with storage, to store things. In those days we were farmers, and most of our crops, seeds, were being eaten by termites or that thing. So if you want to start your farming season and you're harvesting your crops, you harvest them, bring them, put them here, store them there, and use more to cover them out, so that no ant, no plant can go into this thing. Then you are now practicing, you can open the mouth, bring them out,
and eat and drink.
Yes. This one has to do anthropomorphic figures. When we are talking about this head of the royal people from the royal family. For in those today we have pictures. So women from the royal family, when you make your head do, because in those days you have to do for different occasions. For morning, when you are in the mornings, when you are in the festival, when you have festival thing, so that's the time we're talking because there was no picture. So those head of those people from the royal family, like the queen mother, everything, we are carving the eye for people to see. That's what they are displaying here. The different type of head for people to come and see. So you know how the queen's mother had it look like in those days because there was no picture. So that's why I present.
This is a graphics, anthropomorphic figurine, clay figurine with relief band of half the horizontal and vertical and opaque cross hatching. That's fantastic.
Headrest. Headrest in the sense that we believe in life after death.
Right.
In those days, there was no hospital. People were cured by a native doctor. or by a herbalist. And if the sickness is so serious that the herbalist cannot cure it and the nature cannot cure it, when you want to sleep, because you call hair rest, when you want to sleep, you use it to place your hair on that.
So this is like a pillow.
Yes.
In the olden days.
In the olden days, it's not like a pillow. It's only when you have problem,
Right.
that you need that problem to be solved.
Right,
That you used to
right.
sleep and put your head on it, so that during that period you have a dream. In the dream, your ancestor who is dead will come and tell you something concerning that sickness, what to do to cure sickness. But if there's any calamity affecting you, you come and tell you to that calamity. That we are trying to tell you about in this session. Are you okay?
Yes. You put your head on top, and then you sleep, and then you get the spirit of your ancients of days, or of your parents, to have a conversation with you.
Because ceramic pot. Ceramic pot is different from water or drinking pot. This is ceramic pot. Because that's kind of need unity. I need you to once, I need you to all of us. So this oneness. So in our own traditional way to produce unity is that whenever you want to carry out anything like a traditional wine giving, you put a palm wine and fill the palm wine, put in the center of the occasion, and everybody will drink from it to show that we are united. But if you are in wish and you cannot supposed to harm somebody, as you are going to drink that palm wine, you are going to die. Because you are in wish. This one is another pottery session that deal with plate. You know you don't have plate. This is our own plate. And what I used to tell them, we believe in life after death. Most of our king, on other person's side, when they die, they believe they are going a very long journey. They will use it to prepare food and put in them and bury you as program with this food. That as you are going on that long journey, you become very hungry and you start to eat. And at times, they used to bury them with slaves, so that slave will serve you that food. That's why most of these things are find the buried ground. And it's not only that we wrap the ground where you can find these things in them. So with what we are saying, we are going to make a point in the world that Africa have a culture per se before the coming of white hair man. Now, history or culture is just the coming of white hair man. This one will talk about how to recess. What those things will have before the coming of the white hair man. Now we're going to recess. This one is the calabash. Now, this one from the Coast-speaking group, we don't have terracotta, we have the calabash. So, the calabash side people, what they carry, like what we are used to start here. Used to learn to do pot, to do other things, or to do plate, to eat all these things. That's the pot. If you look at it, you can find that it's a different type of shape. You look at it, although you sit down church, I believe to take. This tractor kettle, those days, we used to put water and all this. These are not trap pot. This is a wooden basin for carrying out. Those who don't have good basin, someone has a wooden basin like this to carry your front product from the farm to the house. And this is what I was trying to tell you about. Look at this, is a drinking pot. When you look at that one is very big, bigger with different head on it. But this one you can see is different. This is a drinking pot that we used to get our own cool water from it. That's how it's fresh in those days. But there's one thing I want to tell you about this pot. In our society where I come from, when a woman is married and want to go to your husband's house, the thing that your family will give to you first of all is a pot. You go with a pot to that house, and that house will get that pot, and they give a place for you to keep because they say water and cola brings life. If you stay with that water meeting in the society, if someone comes to your house, you don't come with water or with the cola, you haven't started. Before that marriage will be
settled. Or
but if the pot is still there,
then the marriage is not. It's still on.
Yes.
Wow.
I want you to get the point.
Yes.
Then this is a mortar for pounding about.
Yam.
This is a firewood. This is how we do our fire in those days.
Yes.
And all those things I'm talking about. This is our own cane share. That's how important look like in those days. You can see the cane share. You can see like this is a recipe for eating cola nut.
Okay.
You put pepper inside, oil. If it's dry meat, when someone comes to your house, you welcome him with the cola nut and pepper. Then you have to eat from the pepper and the oil from there. Then this is a jar for the
palm wine.
Yes. The bottle itself is not our own. What makes it our own is because of the cane roof that we used to put in to make it not to get broken. Roof. A new tree. You remove the back and other things.
So this is the entertainment section.
In African society or Nigerian society or this society, we use entertainment to express our thought, to communicate to those things. And so in African society, after a whole farm work, a day farm work in the farm, you come back very tired. You sit down now resting in your house with your work. You gonna one drinking and society. You now present to come and play music for
Okay.
you to relax and have your full relaxation. So I'm going to show it to you. So most of the things is the instrument we use for the entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah. So let us start with this one. That wooden gun is not only for play music, it's pass as information, used to pass information. What I'm trying to simplify is that there's a war coming up. I'm saying to ask women to take the children to the hidden places.
Yes.
White men should come out, well prepared for the
War.
because war is already here. You can't run away. Put here. This was the gross for prison music. This was the meter gun. Meter gun you have here, minutes. As you can see,
Okay.
that here. This is the big one here. You can have it see it here. This is for passing information by the Igbos. Then you have the elephant tusk that serves as a horn. When the urban cry is about coming out, they blow it, and when you hear it, you clear the way to know that the urban is coming out and make way. Nobody crossing the urban. No. Then these are the shackles. The Ejagam Morning King dance. Then this one is a combi of the Efik. You have seen them, they have displayed them for it. This here signifies this class to our society. In those, if you're a rich man or a rich man, you use the beauty to decorate yourself to show that you're from where they are, family. You should know them, but the only thing I'm interested is the one we call the sham here. That one, the round one, yes. In our society, on African society, we believe that when the man is going to war, you must cook yourself. Make yourself cooked up and to be able to withstand if you are going to face a battlefield. So we believe that if they cook yourself very well, they fire you bullet will not enter you. If you give you a cut, and if you throw it out, it will not enter you. That's how we are going to see in this area. But this serves as money. I will not tell you more about it. So when you go that step, tell you more. But let pushing your fish.